Hey everybody, it's Rob Nazarian with Talk Android, and we're here with the Moto X, and you can see something just flashed on the screen. That's what's called active display, and right now it's letting me know that I have a Gmail notification. I'm going to help you set it up and show you how it works. As you can see, it flashes. This is now your notification light per se, which I think is a lot better than just a light that maybe has different colors. If you can play around and modify it, but this is much more noticeable sitting on your desk. It's totally cool, and it will show any number of notifications that you have set up for it. You can have all your apps set up to be on here, or just one or two, or whatever you'd like, and we'll walk through it. Right now, as you can see, the time is going to display, and right now it's showing I have a Gmail. So if I grab it right here, I can go over, I can actually see the information from the Gmail. Now if I swipe down, I'll just unlock the device and not go to it. And if I swipe right to left, whoops, I touched the phone with my other finger there. If I do nothing, then it just comes back. If I swipe right to left, it does nothing and just gets rid of the notification. But I can also swipe up and just go right into the email, which is just a test email. We'll go ahead and hit delete on that. Now, how do you work with this, and how do you set it up? It's really cool. Alright, so you want to go into your settings. You can swipe down with two fingers and just go right in the settings. And then we're going to go into active notifications. Alternatively, you can swipe down with one finger, tap there, go to settings. It's one extra step. So active notifications is right here, easy to find, and you want to make sure that active display is turned on. And of course you can opt out if you want. And one of the reasons why active display is cool is because it lets you get to information without actually turning on your entire device, which saves battery life. So this really is not only something that's really convenient and efficient for you, but it's also really good for the battery. Now the next thing you want to do is manage notification types. Now, already, as you install certain apps on your device, it's going to automatically check them for you by default. Apps that could have notifications. I mean, even like Dropbox, for example, there are notifications there. Like if you've uploaded a file, you'll get a notification saying it's been uploaded. Your normal stuff that you're really going to want to track is like your emails and your text. And, you can obviously uncheck a lot of these, or and just leave a few checked, or check whatever you want. A lot of them just generally aren't going to show up if there isn't a notification, but like you might want to grab Hangouts, Google Plus, and your emails and messaging and whatever you want to check. So just make sure to check the ones you want and uncheck the ones you don't want. This is for more privacy right here. I just checked it, but I'm going to uncheck it. If you're using a PIN or a password lock, it'll actually hide the information. What happens is when you have a PIN lock and you tap on the lock screen, you will see the information from the text or the email, but when you go to open it, you'll still have to unlock the device. What they're saying here is you won't get the information at all. So obviously you maybe don't want people to see certain things, so you can go ahead and hide it, but at least you'll know that you have notifications for email, messaging, or whatever you've chosen, which is pretty cool. This is also a really nice feature, sleep at night. When you're sleeping, you don't necessarily want the notifications appearing. Not that it's the brightest thing in the world. Maybe it'll wake you up if you're a light sleeper or whatever. You can go ahead and check this, but you can also tap here on the settings and set the times that you want for each night to start at. This is the default, 11 p.m. to 6 a.m. So you can change the times to whatever you want and go with it, and then check it. And then every night, and of course that's going to conserve battery as well. If, for example, you're not charging it during the night or whatever. I charge at night, so it doesn't matter. But regardless of that, you can turn that off at night, so you don't have to worry about seeing it or bothering you when you're trying to sleep. So that's pretty much it in a nutshell. It's pretty easy to do. Now, what I'll do is I'll just go ahead. The other thing I wanted to show you is that if you have the phone down, let's say, and you don't have any notifications, let's say, you can automatically just check the time right then and there, which is cool. This also works like if you pull it out of your pocket. A lot of times if you, like I pull it away here, I pull it out of my pocket, it didn't work, I didn't really have it in my pocket. But if you just move it a certain way when it's been steady for a while, it's going to come on. And that gives you a chance to quickly check your time without having to turn on your display. Again, that saves battery life. The other thing that you can do with this is you can actually unlock it from this as well by just locking down. There is your typical lock screen. It's kind of like two lock screens if you think about it. So there's your typical lock screen that you have right there. Of course, if you were just looking for the time, you're wasting battery. But if you just want to pull it out of your pocket and just look at the time, there you go, put it back in your pocket. That's not going to flash again unless you get a notification, then it will flash continuously. But now let's send a text message to the device here, and there we go. Okay, I just sent a text message, and so there you go. There's the message icon. Now if I have 3 or 4 notifications, they'll all show up, and you can see it flashes every few seconds here. It's going to come on again, and I can press it, and there you go. It's a text message from myself. The Moto X active display is cool. So and now there's really, I don't want to maybe respond. I'll just show you the other way. So if I don't want to respond to that, again, I can scroll down, unlock. Oops, I touched the display again. I'll wait till that comes on. I can just go down and go to my main phone if for whatever reason I do want to unlock, but I can also go right there to the right and it's gone, and now it's not going to appear that notification is gone. Of course, I can still go back to checking the time just like that, and until I get the next notification, then you won't come on again unless again I do this. So that's pretty much it. It's the Moto X active display. I just got one. I got a Hangout, so I'll have to check that one out now. That's perfect timing. I'm just done with the video now and I can check it out. So I hope this helped. The Moto X active display. This is Rob Nazarian with Talk Android.